You know, this is day 3, right?
Right?
That means we're 10% of the way through.
Huh. Didn't think about it like that.
At the end of the day, it's 10% of the way through. And you
Right.
know what?
Mm-hmm.
This day has been very hard for me. What have we done?
I don't feel that it's hard today. Again, coffee. That's been my thing.
What
But it's
have we
okay.
done?
Push through. We can do it.
I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
We show you our actual weight loss journey, not just pictures of past performance.
And our goal is to help you and ourselves lose weight and keep it off using the keto lifestyle.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and get ready.
Set keto.
Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs.
30-day challenge.
Yes. We're on day 4.
Day 4.
30-day challenge, day 4.
And we're giving our update so far, 4 days in.
All right, so my update so far is last night I was very discouraged.
He wanted cheese.
I did not like the way that burger looked on my plate. I felt like I was just being fed just to stay alive. I literally felt like I was eating just kind of like dog food, like a white can with the black writing that says dog food. I felt like I had people food.
Why?
I just didn't. Yesterday really got to me. So today,
I'm glad he felt this way because today,
as you'll see, and later on, we're showing you our Monday, Tuesday, and our Wednesday.
Yeah, we're gonna show clips.
We already devoured ours, but this is Noah's.
He has not eaten it.
He is more wrapped up in a video game than coming up and eating a ribeye from.
Well, he's doing like an online class thing.
Yeah, ribeye from Walmart, which, if you don't know, for some odd reason, Walmart has amazing ribeye.
At least ours does.
I've heard other people talk about Walmart ribeye.
Have you?
Yes, and Walmart.
It was amazing. So I'm glad he felt that way yesterday because he stopped and got these for us today.
Yeah. And I remember back in the summer and even in the fall, ribeyes at Walmart was going up to like $20 a pound.
Yeah, but these were so good. And ribeye's my favorite.
I got these. I did buy 3 1-pound steaks. They were $11.47 a pound.
Stuffed.
And yeah, she was actually like, I think I need to make eggs. And I'm like, that is a 1-pound ribeye.
But, oh, okay.
Yeah, now,
I did not make the eggs.
Completely full and ready to go another 26 days on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs.
So, real quick, what did you bring for lunch?
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'll see that in a little bit. But I brought a boar's head, all beef, bologna sandwich.
On egg bread.
On protein sparing bread, which is just, if you don't know, it's just, so you add things to a lot of people add things to the bread, such as allulose to make it brown or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you can totally just make the bread just with the egg whites. Mm-hmm. And then we use whole egg powder. We use a brand called Judy's whole egg powder that you can get on Amazon.
It kind of smells funny.
And it's easier to just order it on Amazon because if you think you're going to go somewhere
and find it, good luck.
What is our dog doing? If you think that you're going to just go somewhere and find it, it's hard to find. I'll be back. What are you doing?
What's he doing?
Austin put Kramer's cat food on the table.
Oh, he was trying to get it.
He was getting it.
Ah.
All right, I'm back. The dog was trying to eat the cat food, and it was making a ruckus. So it's just easier just to go on Amazon, and it really doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. We use Judy's because sometimes it just seems like the better deal, and I've heard other people talk about using Judy's. Now,
I have not liked the protein-sparing bread whatsoever. Like, at the very least, tolerated it just because. But since we bought the boar's head all beef bologna, I do like the bread with that. So.
And all of our meals that we've had Monday through tonight is all going to be at the end of this video.
Yeah.
So you will see. I plan on during the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs for the 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
I do plan on updating what we ate every day.
Yeah. Whether it be on our whiteboard or
because that
a small clip or something.
That holds me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stuffed. That ribeye was amazing
so,
and worth it. Even the fat just dissolved.
You're
like
getting
butter.
off track.
I'm sorry.
We're updating how we feel.
Okay.
So far, 4 days in.
4 days in.
How are you feeling?
Full.
Because of the ribeye?
I feel very full because of the ribeye. And it's totally satisfying.
So we know you had a weak point last night, but you did not cave.
No, I didn't cave. And I wasn't going to cave. But, I'm
the struggle was real.
I'm a human being, and I realized that even though we're on keto, you realize how forgiving keto is to the fact that you could have keto ice cream and you can have so much stuff.
Depending on how you do your keto.
But when you're on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, that's not an option.
Right.
But other than that, I feel really good. I mean, you talked earlier how it feels like...
I was telling him earlier that, I have a bad ear infection, if you remember my video, but I've been on antibiotics for the past week. Mm-hmm. So I was telling him, I don't know if it's that I no longer have an ear infection or if it's because we've been doing this challenge this week. But I have felt better rested when I wake up in the morning. And then he mentioned, well, we have been going to bed a little bit earlier, but I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's because...
That's my weapon against late night snacks. Let's just go to bed.
Or if it's because of what we're eating, but I have just felt better, more alert, not lethargic or anything like that. I've just felt better. So again, could be the antibiotics, could be the BBB&E.
We're supposed to get a bad snowstorm tonight. Just throwing it out there. We're in Ohio. It's supposed to be pretty bad. I hope it's not.
Yeah. And I work for a trucking company. And I've worked there for a long time. And I think we might have shut down maybe once or twice in the 20 years I've been there. So we might shut down tomorrow.
We did get something that we can't have. Well,
cannot have.
Not all of it. I'm going to open this.
Came in the mail. He forgets what I even ordered, even though I told him.
It's always a surprise. And leave it to, Keto Chow packs this. It says, don't open with a blade.
Yeah. So there's your giveaway right there. It's from Keto Chow.
This is a challenge. I can't do it without a blade.
There's no terror. All right, you're totally going to have to admit this.
Why?
Because you're going to show a girl beating you and opening a package.
Well, don't just flip it up and show the girls a dress.
Okay. I ordered this a few days ago. He doesn't remember what I ordered. But I ordered it for a reason, knowing that we cannot have it. But my reasoning was my Smash Keto Chow electrolyte.
And last time we got the smaller bottle, and this time we got the big bottle.
Well,
Emily loves
they have an
it.
even bigger bottle of it.
Okay, so it's bigger than what we had.
Yeah, but it does come with a little bottle. It's a refill bottle. I use this every day, and I haven't had cramps at all in my feet, legs, nothing.
So Keto Chow, we have not tried very many flavors other than like the starter kit.
Mm-hmm.
So we did order a few things because we really want to
try a couple recipes.
Yeah, we want to try recipes, and I want to try the chocolate peanut butter.
So bad.
Right now.
You can't have it.
But this is one I've been wanting to try because peanut butter and chocolate is my absolute favorite thing in the world. And if I like this,
it could be a game changer.
I could just have this forever.
So I ordered the pina colada because somebody shared a recipe for coconut shrimp that I want to try so bad. So,
26
coconut
days.
shrimp is one of my favorites.
And then we wanted to try the soups, the soup base. So we ordered just one beef soup base.
And one taco.
We want to make tacos with it to see what it is.
See how we like it.
So, never tried it. Obviously, we can't now.
Right.
So, in 26 days.
Yeah. I just want to try this because typically I'll make my own seasoning for tacos. But I'm curious how the spicy taco is.
I bet it's spicy.
Maybe.
And probably taco-y.
So that's all we have.
Yeah, our channel's growing, so
Thank you.
So
and
much.
thank you for all the comments. I love it.
Emily answers
I do most of the answering.
more
and
than half.
responding.
Now, I do respond to some, but if it's something...
If there's a heart on there at the end, it's most likely me.
But she really enjoys responding to comments, so
I do.
that she can do. And we appreciate every subscriber we get so much. You have no idea how excited it makes us.
I love having people to talk about this with. So,
hope you enjoy the rest of the 30 days. And coming up at the end, coming up after this will be what we ate Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
mm-hmm.
And we even have even the smoke alarm went off.
What's funny about that is when we first moved into this house, we've only been here a year and a half, and our smoke alarms would never go off. We would make steaks in the cast iron and sometimes forget that we were preheating it, and it would be really, really smoky. And like, why are the smoke alarms not going off? So he since then replaced them. And so it was good that they went off today.
Yeah, so they actually went off for the first time.
Yeah.
And that's because we put steaks in the broiler with parchment paper.
Don't do that. His idea.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and our food for the last 3 days is coming up next. Thank you guys.
Monday.
Hey, you guys! Monday night.
I wasn't expecting that.
Monday night, Emily is making... Here, let me just show you.
Emily's making what? What am I making? You made the steak.
I know. Come off there. All right. 3 ribeyes. 1 for me, 1 for Emily, 1 for Noah. And you'll see them again because they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I cooked them in the sous vide for 2 hours at 132 degrees. That way when we seared them, it would be medium. So Emily made eggs. 2 eggs each for her and Noah.
Yep. Over easy for Noah, over medium for me.
And do we do the lunch thing or we do that later?
I mean, we can. What did you have for lunch?
9 ounces of ground beef.
Shocker.
And a tablespoon of butter.
So I took one of the 9-ounce containers of ground beef, but I could not finish it. So I had a hard-boiled egg and I'd say maybe 7 ounces ground beef. So.
And I believe these ribeyes are right about a half a pound each. So
they will be good.
I'm starving. The hardest part of cooking steak is waiting for it to rest. So I'm about to carve into this. You want to film me carving into it?
Sure. Let's see how they turned out.
Let's see.
How do I flip it?
You can't.
I cannot.
You may just cut it in half.
Sure. I feel like I can't.
Medium.
There we go.
A little bit longer than we probably would rather had it just a little bit more pink.
They would. This is perfect for me.
But 2 hours in the sous vide. It's going to be tender as can be. So that's Monday night. That's Monday night. The end. So we started eating our steak, and I remembered that we'd put a pound of bacon in the oven. So on top of the 8-ounce ribeye that we had,
My forehead looks shiny.
I had 3 pieces of bacon, regular bacon, not thick cut. So that's that. Just remembered. See you Tuesday. Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday.
Day 3, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Dinner time.
Burger, mustard, and salt, and a piece of bacon.
Today I had 9 ounces of ground beef with about a teaspoon of butter for lunch.
I had bacon and a hard-boiled egg. I want to say I probably ate 6 slices. Normal cut?
So probably a third of a pound.
Maybe. It was the bacon we cooked yesterday, so I brought that for lunch with the hard-boiled egg.
And tomorrow's lunch is a surprise. Surprise. I got 2 pieces of boar's head all beef bologna. We'll have mustard on eggy protein sparing modified fast bread. Eggy bread.
Eggy bread.
That's what I'm taking because I don't want to cook hamburger again because I had hamburger today and we're having hamburger tonight.
Yeah. So I was just telling James that I feel like my plate looks so pathetic, and I do miss my veggies because I love vegetables. So, but that's all right. It's not that big of a deal.
So for dinner, I am having eggy bread.
Yep.
2 pieces of bacon on a
Burger.
On a quarter-pound burger patty.
Yep.
85.15, and I'm gonna see if I can have. So the other night I made butter mayo. I made mayo out of butter. It's basically mayo. I think it's 2 egg yolks. What is it? It's 2 egg yolks.
I didn't make it.
2 sticks of butter, 2 egg yolks, salt, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and one more thing. Oh, a tablespoon of mustard.
Mustard.
So, unfortunately,
He heated it up because it was solid in the fridge.
I have mayo soup. So, yeah, the butter solidifies in the fridge. I just remembered it right before I was going to have my burger. Put it in the microwave on 30 seconds. I got it out. It was hard. So I put it in for another 15 seconds, and it was soup. So I don't think I can have that, so mustard again.
Okay. So this morning I did make my coffee with an egg and butter in it and a little bit of salt. My milk frother came in, so that's what I was kind of waiting on. I frothed up an egg, added a tablespoon of butter, and added my coffee. It was creamier, but I still miss my skinny mixer.
How much was your little mixer?
This little mixer, the milk frother, was, I think, $11 on Amazon, free shipping.
Yeah, it comes with batteries.
And it did come with batteries. I was shocked.
Is it worth $10?
But yeah, it was. I wish I could use it with my heavy cream and my skinny syrups that I was using that I cannot use this month.
I miss cheese.
So I do miss these.
I miss cheese. I really eat a hamburger. I really want cheese.
Coffee is my biggest battle.
We're supposed to get a lot of snow tomorrow.
But my milk frother did come with a little stand.
Thursday, I think.
So.
Supposed to get a lot of snow. And if we get a foot of snow, like they say, there'll be a for sale sign in the snow.
Maybe. I hate the cold weather, but I'm ready to eat. So.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Eggy bread next couple days. Eating eggy bread tomorrow, eggy bread today. Emily needs to make more eggy bread because I messed it up. And She don't want to.
I said I would. You got to eat that.
You
bread
never
first.
make anything for me.
I just made burgers.
See you Wednesday.
James is busy playing with his stocks and won't hurry up for dinner, but we're expecting a big storm, and I'm worried about a power outage. So I'm trying to prep a few things to have in case the power does go out. So making some bacon chips. So we'll have that in the refrigerator just in case we cannot cook. And now there he is. So maybe we can have some ribeyes.
All right, so Emily just made
Hey, bread.
protein sparing modified fast bread, which is just 12 egg whites.
Yes, 12 egg whites.
And how much egg powder?
I used a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar in it. A cup of whole egg powder, and then I also added 3 of the egg yolks back to it too.
And it looks beautiful. But we're not going to touch it until it cools down.
I did add a bunch of salt and pepper to this one too.
Or else it deflates.
No, that's just you making it.
And
Did you see his
so I just pulled 3 ribeyes out of the sous vide, and this is what they look like when they come out of the sous vide before they...
Yeah, not real appetizing.
We're going to throw them in the oven on broil for about 2 minutes on each side. It's recording, but I'm just going to leave it. It's easier to edit a video. What's that?
Huh.
What's that?
You making faces?
Yeah.
You making faces?
Apparently there's an emergency in the stove. It's just parchment paper. But speaking of our son Austin, he is eating a T-bone, and it looks like he's got a regular Pepsi, but he's not keto, so that doesn't matter. I tell him he shouldn't be drinking regular Pepsi with sugar.
Diet Pepsi's not very good.
How is your steak?
It's good. I made
Wait till you get to that side.
I made it a little overdone. I wasn't really paying attention.
He likes his cooked in the cast iron versus the sous vide / broiler. Hey, it works. Emily did it now. She set off the smoke alarm.
You're the one who put them on parchment paper. Here, remove the parchment paper.
Lesson learned. Parchment paper with the broiler makes fire alarms go off.
Smoke alarms.
Smoke alarms. Alright, so Emily made little bacon chips, which are these. And they're delicious. Emily made bread, and she's cutting it right now. I think she might want to show you.
It's still a bit warm.
Emily set off the fire alarm,
Smoke alarm. It's not a fire alarm.
the smoke alarm from the broiler. And these are our ribeyes that we are going to devour before we do our sit-down talk for Wednesday night. Emily made eggy bread.
Is that what we're calling it?
Now, what are all them dots in it?
I put a lot of pepper in it.
A lot of pepper and salt.
Black pepper and salt.
But look, it looks just like bread. If you've never made
like
it,
a seed bread.
it looks like bread, and
The texture feels really good.
it does. It feels really good, but you can't really let it fool you because you know it's eggy bread.
But
Oh, this is better eggy bread.
Is it? I did a little bit different.
Try it.
It's the salt and pepper.
I like the salt. I like it with the salt and pepper better than the allulose.
I don't really see a huge difference of not using allulose. Do you? Like,
Austin, would you like to try it?
Different. But I'm not a huge.
Hey, you'll like this.
It's very salty.
Someone who's
put too much salt.
Someone who don't like a lot of our keto food. Here's Austin.
Who's never liked the eggy bread.
He don't like the eggy bread, but maybe he'll like this eggy bread. It'll be different.
It's warm. I've never had it warm.
Ooh, warm eggy bread.
No.
What's wrong with it?
It's sponge. Like
it's not.
You can taste. You can. Though. No, it's a lot of egg. Like that just doesn't substitute for a.
It's not memory foam and it's not styrofoamy. It's just eggy.
But
it's like if you took the top layer of your comforter and then you're chewing on that.
I'm not a huge fan of the egg bread, but since we bought the boar's head all beef bologna, that is very good.
What?
Even without cheese or anything, it's still good. Yeah.
And when BBB&E is over, I will be toasting this and have a little bit of peanut butter on it. Natural peanut butter. So,
Crunchy.
crunchy natural peanut butter.